Let's get started, eh? I'm cosplaying as Canadian today. JK. I just don't know what to say. I guess I should check Pokemon Sleep. Did I even go through the sleep research on this account? I'm sure I did. And I fed breakfast. Oh, I'm such a good boy. Good boy Justice. Did all the Pokemon Sleep chores that he was supposed to do. Although I think I did miss breakfast for at least one of my accounts, which is sad. It was probably my main account, which just gets the shit end of the stick every time. Alright, I always forget to click a multi-stream chat. There we go. Set an alarm for 5:15. We have a hard stop today because I have to go do something. That's very important, but I can't tell you what it is. Just know that it's very important. Oh, I can make a ninja curry. What about over here? I finally, on my second account, have all of the curries unlocked. Finally! The last one I was waiting for took forever! It was just ninja curry, but it took forever. No, I don't really have anything good unlocked over here. Oh, actually, I can make ninja curry again if I get enough leeks. That's what took me forever, was the leeks. Before I forget, I need to remind myself. What I'm doing. What am I doing and what time am I doing it? Let's see. 4:30. Okay, 4:30. Which means, like... Okay. Set an alarm for 5 p.m. This means we have like an hour and 13 minutes. It's such a short stream! Wait. That's not true. 2 hours and 13 minutes. 2 hours. Okay, we're good. We're good. I love when I accidentally do math wrong, and then it turns out we have more time than actually anticipated. Ooh, I made it to a new level of Snorlax strength on Lapis Lakeside for the first time on my alt account. Because it just popped up telling me. One day I'll have leaks on this account. It's the only thing holding me back, holding my recipe book back. Use soft potato chowder. I'm really just missing freaking tomatoes? I'm missing 1 tomato. Are you even getting me tomatoes, sir? Let me see. This guy's supposed to be bringing me tomatoes, but he's not bringing me enough. What do I have a lot of, actually? You know what? Hang on. I'll switch out one of these primates. Yeah, I'll switch out this primate. For someone else that brings tomato. There we go. Now we can get enough tomato. Okay. Yeah, all my accounts are good, I think. What is this percent at? 62? Plug it in, plug it in. You know, I just thought of this. I hadn't thought of this before, but I'm realizing I have extra speakers, and I could plug them into my streaming. Oh, shiny love disc! Okay, you're not gonna believe this. Hang on, I'm gonna show you. Where's my face? Is it still hidden? Great. Love that it's doing this. You jerk. Wait a minute. Video format. Oh, is it actually trying to process? Hang on. What if I do 60? Do you think that'll help? Maybe. Close. Maybe it'll help. I don't know. Where's my face at? Here I am. Yo, I just tapped on this love disc, and it's shiny. Look at that. It's beautiful. Actually, yeah, I should have this on match output FPS, which is 60, so. I don't know why it wasn't on that already. Or if it does it again, I'll change something else. Hey! The love disc broke out. Oops. You know, for some people, some really rare people like this rare shiny love disc, love is piss to them. And that's why the rare love disc is yellow, to represent how some people, rare people, piss. Yep. Yep, 100%. Oh my god, I hadn't spun a stop today? Oh my god, I hatched an egg today? What the? Holy. Oh man, all the eggs are still, like, quarter hatch distance. Oh my god, I hatched a shiny! What? I missed that animation, but apparently I hatched this shiny Alolan Meowth today. Oh, there goes the camera dead. Camera dead. Camera, you were doing so well. So well. Until recently. So well. Had shiny Alolan Meowth. Like, this morning, I guess. I don't know how... Actually, I do know, because I went out walking last night and I didn't have Pokemon Go open, and that's why it Adventure Sync tracked that, and so when I opened it this morning, apparently I hatched this, and it's horrible IVs. Oh my god, time to trade it. That's definitely an extra one for trades. So you might be wondering what you're looking at. And I don't blame you. I'm actually kind of wondering the same thing, because this is from something kaiju, some kaiju show that I'm not familiar with. Apparently this is the hero, and apparently something really embarrassing is happening to him. And, I mean, I didn't need to be told that last part, because, I mean, just look at it. But, you know. This is the desktop background that Liberty chose. So, you have that person to blame. That's right. Okay. But, why do I even have it open in the first place? Well, I'm glad you asked. Because we have enough coins to go do another Dratini check. That's absolutely amazing that just happened. Okay, I'll change something else, since that clearly didn't work. Let's see if that fixes it. I doubt it, but we'll see. So yeah, we have 5,100 coins. That is enough to go check for a Dratini. And I thought I was hitting the B button. Am I blind? Oh, this is just... Is this for... Oh, you know what? I'm using the wrong keyboard because I'm an idiot. Let's go see what Dratini we can pull. Be it a calm female, hopefully, or not. Let's see. It's a female. Oh, it was so close. Why can't relax just be calm? Relaxed and calm? Are those not the same thing? I guess not. You can be very tense, but you can act calm. That's so upsetting. It's so upsetting. Oh, it learns Twister in this game. Cool. I also really like how the dragon typing looks in this game. Like the blue, half red. I think it's cool. Well, there's another Dratini for the collection. So what is that? 6 plus 5, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 Dratinis we've checked so far. 17 Dratinis we've checked so far. I think it's 1 in 24 chance, so we are about to hit odds for this freaking Dratini, which is crazy. I guarantee that I will allow, in this challenge, once it's fully rule set is written and all that, I will allow soft resetting. I think I'm just going to allow soft resetting. But if that's true, if I'm going to allow soft resetting, then that means you have to, under any circumstance, you have to find the exact Pokemon and nature and gender that you rolled for the team. You have to. Because now you have no excuse. You can soft reset for money. You can soft reset for, to refill your money, to refill your Pokeballs if you ran out. You just have to. I think that'll still make some parts, painful. Because some Pokemon have really low catch rates and are difficult. But, it's fine. Is it 3? What is is it 4? No, it's not 4. It's 2. I think it's 2. Maybe it's not 2. Maybe I need to change the thing back. Nope. Okay, maybe it's 3? It's definitely not 4. Watch it be 4. Oh, wait, it is 2. I forgot that this second switch switches back automatically. How did this happen again? Camera, please? Oh my god, the camera cable is being pulled on by something. That actually might be why. Oops. I never noticed. Whoopsie daisy. Fixed. Except the the input isn't fixed. Well, it's broken again. Okay, that one's definitely not it. It's gotta be 2 then. I don't know why my camera keeps freezing. I actually freed it from just being pulled on or yanked on. Come here. Get in there, get all connected and stuff. I do need a better camera at some point. Oh. Camera's not reactivating at all now. Okay. Sir? We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Alright, everything's on the right input, I believe. I don't know what's happening, though. Maybe it's the FPS thing. I'd be really upset if it is, but it probably is. Is it though? I'm just gonna put match output. For real? Okay. Well, now I gotta just confirm. I'm pretty sure it's in number 2, but now I'm gonna confirm. Oh no, there is actually no signal. It's on. I know I have it plugged in. Alright, let me just see. Is HDMI 2 the... Oh no, it is 4. I'm wrong. It's 4. This whole time I was wrong. It happens. Oh, now it just displays a black screen? Okay, so is it the FPS now? Is that the problem? No. What's happening? Okay, it's, yep, going there, comes out there. It's always something that, a problem I've never had before, by the way. It's always something. Can I just turn it off and turn it back on? Holding down the button on the Xbox controller isn't doing anything. That's concerning. Maybe the Xbox is just putting out a black screen. Oh, maybe it is. It's not making the noise it normally makes. Alright, I just shut it down with holding the power button. I hard shut it down. I think it froze. There we go. Are we gonna see it? Are we gonna see it? If it's on the right input, we will. There it is. Finally. Good lord. It's time. It's time. Oh, weird. I can see it on the stream, but I can't, it's not outputting to my display. That's really weird. Bio who? Yeah, this is really weird. It's actually not outputting to my screen at all. How is it working? But the output isn't working. What? I'm on the right input. Freaking weird. Did it get smaller? Oh my god, it got smaller. Go back to custom. There we go. That's better. Very strange. That's very strange. If we go back home, or open up the guide maybe, can I see it then? Really? You're not getting any outputs? That's crazy. How? How are you not getting output? Oh, okay, I see it now. Just had to plug it and unplug it, that's all. Dragon Age servers, you're gonna have trouble reaching those, buddy. You know how old this game is? I don't think BioWare... Yeah, temporarily unavailable. Okay. Yeah, I would go out on a limb and say permanently. Resume. Oh, good. They keep a little, They keep a little journal for you. That's nice. I arrived in Oh, shit. Alright, well. Oh, yep. Okay, I'm remembering what I look like now. I was thinking about this the other day. Hello, dog. I killed somebody. I just killed, like, an actual prisoner.
The Mabari's responding well. As I said, come back after the battle.
Soldiers of Ferelden, my sisters and gentlemen.
Like, actually straight up killed someone that was in a cage last time. Oh, yeah! Oh, we can do it! Yeah! I love stealing from these guys. 15 silver! Absolutely.
Naturally.
Sick. No one will ever find out. Quartermaster.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Nope.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back or buy the maker up.
Oh, I thought he was about to say buy the marker.
It's no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies? Oh, I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find them myself. Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Absolutely, I love this guy, dude. Let me see your other
So
goods.
long as you keep it quiet.
Mm-hmm. What? Wait, why are these other goods? What? They're just really good weapons. I have, like, no money to my name. Soldier's helm. Oh, let's see. Maybe this stuff? Soul Rot Bomb? Oh my god, Soul Rot. A murky green potion. When thrown, this flash splashes Soul Rot acid, dealing spirit damage to all creature it hits. Friendly fire possible. Oh boy. Lyrium potion. That sounds like some sort of drug. Potion that contains a small amount of refined lyrium. Instantly restores a portion of a user's mana. Oh. Double baked Mabari Crunch. That's a bone. With a lovely melted cheese topping. Double baked Mabari Crunch is absolutely irresistible, at least if you're a dog. I mean, that sounds so good, actually. Why can't I buy this stuff? Like, I could technically afford this. I have 22 gold. Or silver, I mean. We are also... Actually, you know what? That's a good point. We're at 48 out of 70, like, capacity in our inventory. We should probably sell stuff. Rock Salve. Increases users' armor and physical resistance, but decreases movement speed and attack speed. Lesser Nature Salve. To nature damage. Okay. Lesser Warmth Balm. Okay, what else? Still haven't seen anything, like, ridiculous yet. Double Baked Mabari Crunch Recipe. I can make it? Requires improved herbalism. More advanced version of the original recipe created by the Ash Warriors looking to give their hounds superior combat ability. Well, that would be perfect for me, though. Like, if I could make that, because I do have... Well, I will have a dog soon. Flask. Simple glass containers are able to hold many compounds. Okay. Deep mushroom, elf root, death root. Oh, this beef bone is a gift. For the dog. I can't sell it. Novice? Dwemer rune? What? Oh, +2 spell resistance. Topaz. Malachite. Fluorspar. Quartz. Greenstone. Engraved silver bowl. This is definitely all stuff that I need to sell, right? Probably. Forest wolf pelt times 10 with a lot of those. Sell. All 10. Sell. Sell. Yo, I have a gold! Let's go! I'm gonna keep my rune, though. Oh, so this would have showed up under junk as well. Okay. Let's see, I have acid flask. Flask of corrosive acid requires poison making. When thrown, the flask splashes acid. But can I throw it without potion making? Can I do that? Potent health poultice. A skilled herbalist has rendered a variety of medicinal ingredients to the soothing restorative substance. Health poultices instantly restore some of the user's health. Oh, okay. There's a potent one, and there's just a regular one right here. Lesser health poultice as well, yep. Lyrium potion, lesser lyrium potion. I'm not a spellcaster, though. Only spellcasters can use it. Why should I even keep this? Because I might have a spellcaster in my party? Is that what we're thinking? I think I'm going to sell this. Oh, I love that there's a button for sell all junk. I absolutely love that. Lesser injury kit. Demonic poison. Ooh. Weapons coated in this potent poison deal additional spirit damage with each hit. Oh, that's sick. Surely I don't need potion making to pour it over my, blade. Deathroot extract. Weapons coated in this mild poison deal additional nature damage with each hit and may stun. Oh, cool. Venom. Weapons coated in this mild poison deal additional nature damage and may inflict a penalty to movement speed. Lesser Spirit Balm. These are the balms. Okay. Wait, do we have these to sell? Who needs tattered prison clothes? I don't need those. Sell it. Apprentice Cowl. Enchanter's Arming Cap. Oh my gosh, this guy doesn't have anything equipped at all. 1 willpower and 10 mental resistance. Alright, I shouldn't sell that then. Wait, the cowl is worse. So sell 1 cowl. Okay, changed robes. +6 defense. Ragged strips of leather. And adorned with the teeth and bones of animals! That's crazy. So we have fatigue, we have armor. We're all wearing armor, so we can kind of sell that. Chainmail. Ooh. It is gray iron tier 2 medium armor. It's actually exactly what Alistair is wearing, except this is... They just have a different name, I guess? Splint mail instead? That one's better. That I'm wearing. Dwarven guard armor. Chainmail. This is the exact same thing. Okay. And then studded leather armor, which is worse. So we should give Davith this one. Except one of my party members is going to leave soon, so I might not get all this stuff back, honestly. And I don't remember which one I want to leave. Studded leather armor. I think we get rid of it. Because he's, yeah, we're all wearing better stuff, so get rid of that. Enchanter's footing. Someone's not wearing shoes. Alistair isn't wearing shoes? Alistair. Come on. Leather gloves. Everyone wears gloves. Okay, good. Studded leather gloves are even better. Barely, but they are better. So we can sell the leather gloves. Okay. Chainmail. I guess I will equip to somebody. Let's see. Oh, right. I have a whole bunch of extra weapons. That's what's taking up my inventory. I have all these weapons that I'm, like, not going to use. So, like, dagger, for instance. I will never use a dagger. Unless I hire, like, a... Unless one of my party members is, like, a... I don't know, a sneaky stabby. I just don't think that's what's going to happen, though. Alright, I'm gonna sell my daggers. All of them. Great sword. Ooh, it does more damage than the Warden's longsword. Less of a crit chance. More armor penetration, though. This greatsword seems like it's better than Alistair's weapon. Heck, it even seems better than my weapon, except mine has +2 attack. A flat blade. Dude, Jory's is crazy. His is so good. It requires 20 strength, though. And then Davith only has 16. He doesn't have... He can't hold this. It's too heavy. That's why he has a mace, I guess. A barbarian mace. We could switch it out for Alistair's Warden longsword, though. And then a balanced greatsword. Wait, these are both two-handed, right? Oh, wait, that's why. Because I wanted them to be able to have... Okay. Jory is using a greatsword that's better. Okay, so we can sell this greatsword. Because we have a better one. In fact, the balanced greatsword looks like it's even the exact same, actually. What? Balanced greatsword is the same. It's the same as the one we just sold. Same stats and everything. Bye-bye. A chastened crusher. A maul two-handed. This guy can't hold it. It does -5 attack. What? Okay, that's funny. The superstitious chastened fashioned these in the shapes of animals to confuse their gods. If a chastened happened to slay someone beloved by the gods, they might blame the animal instead. That's funny. That's, like, really funny lore. Oh, it is two-handed. Actually, this maul is two-handed. I'm not sure about that. Actually, you know what? I will keep it, I think. It does more damage than mine. It has lower crit, but way more armor pen. Way, like, so much more. And then -5 attack is, like, bad, but I might go into a two-handed barbarian mode. Maybe not, though. That might not be what my character does. I think my character is more like sword and shield, because that's, like, proper fighting technique. And anything proper... Did I just sell it? That's fine. Anything proper is, like, all what my character is all about, that, yeah. Alright, I should keep bows, but which bow is better? Probably the more expensive one. 6 damage, 5 damage, yep. It's better. I'll keep the Wild's bow, we can sell the short bows. I'll keep the bolts. Darkspawn staff. You need to be a mage to use this. That's cool. That's really cool. Armor pen 23! Oh my god, dude. Mages are crazy in this game. A two-handed staff. Maybe I'll hold on to that one just in case, and then a small darkspawn shield. Jory doesn't have anything equipped because he's holding a two-handed weapon already. Oh, Davith has a dagger in his offhand. And then Alistair has a shield, and I have a shield. And my shield is, like, way better than this one, so we're selling these Darkspawn shields. Sweet! Dude, I have so much money now. A soldier's helm. It's, mine's better, so take that. Chainmail gloves. This one is better, but it increases my fatigue. I do have 20 strength, apparently. Enchanter's footing. No, mine's better. Oh, and I can't afford these. Heavy chainmail boots and heavy chainmail gray iron. I can buy pretty much anything else now, though. Like a rock salve. Which increases what? Armor and physical resistance, but decreases movement speed and attack speed. Mild sleeping gas trap plans. Improved trap making. Looks like I need all of this to be able to make anything. Glamour charm. This minor magical charm captures the viewer's attention and distract. Ooh, pretty. Okay, alright. Funny. Well, I guess that's it. I'll just keep what I have. I'm not going to buy anything. Actually,
is there something you need?
Let me ask not for the...
Supplies, perhaps.
Yeah, let me not see the other goods. Let me just see what you normally have. Okay, it is different stuff. It's totally different stuff. That's crazy. With an axe! Main hand. You know what? That might be better for Davith. Crit chance is higher. Armor pen is less, though. No, I think we're good. Great sword, long sword, mace, crossbow. It is a tier 4. It requires 18 strength to use, which I have. Range is 46. I have no idea what freaking unit of measurement that is. Armor pen 8, crit chance, and damage is pretty high. What does my bow do? Is 6? Crossbow's just better, though. I don't have a crossbow at all. Should I buy it? Large round wooden shield. Requires 22 strength, and I don't have that. Wow. But my Templar shield has higher defense. It just has more fatigue as well. This large round wooden shield is, like, honestly barely better than the weapon I have. Gray iron and iron. Is gray iron better? I don't think so. This guy has crappy stuff right now. I should probably just not worry about backpack. Explorers fight unfettered even while carrying large quantities of gear. Each backpack purchase automatically increases inventory by 10. Well, I'm buying that. Boom. Instant purchase, sir. That was not even expensive. It was cheap as hell. Oh, I thought that was a person. That's... Okay, that's armor. Thought that was a human being standing there with a sword. I don't remember how to control this game. This is what I was worried about. Oh, you have to hit A to do it. Oh, right. Okay, okay. How do you switch the... Oh, it's... Okay, right trigger is shift. Okay. Alright, yeah, let's do our quest. Let's get our quest over with. We meet Damon by the fire. Or Duncan, sorry. We made it back.
Returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
We were!
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Morrigan and her mother.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
Okay. I'm ready.
Excellent. You will need that courage to face what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
Why is the join... Why? Is that why the joining is so secret?
If only such secrecy were unnecessary, and all understood the necessity of such sacrifice. Sadly, that will never be so.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The old temple. Sounds very scary. Can't we go to a new temple?
The
Oh, look
more
how short I
hear about
am.
This joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
No, sir.
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I swear I'm the bravest one here and I'm a woman? You can't say that! It's 2025! That's called internalized oppression. See, I'm an ally. I've learned these things. Are all humans such cowards?
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Oh, they didn't
Would
warn
you have
him.
come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us.
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
That is kind of true. Yeah, but we don't know... Yeah, we don't know that it's going to end the Blight. I think you made a good point, but it also... We don't know.
We? The Grey Wardens have saved the world from Darkspawn before. I'd say they know better than anyone what it takes.
That's
You
true,
saw those
but we
Darkspawns
still don't
fight.
know.
Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them?
I am...
Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
That's true.
Face to foe, I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Warden...
I hope we all just, like, hold hands and sing Kumbaya.
Humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Okay. How much do we have to drink? Like, just like a drop?
Immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
I just look so confused and no, just more like worried or concerned with everything. Let's get on with it.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Mm-hmm.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten.
Dude, he's thinking about
And
dumping
that
it.
one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
That is a huge cup. Oh my god. Just take a little sip. The whole thing? All right, well, you're going to die, sir. We're all just going to watch him now.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry, Davith.
Seriously?
Step forward, Jory.
Oh, he's like, screw
I
that.
have a wife, a child. Had I known.
There is no turning back.
No. You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
Either way, you're going to die, motherfucker.
I am sorry.
Damn. Probably should have taken your
The joining is
chances.
not yet complete.
Probably should have taken your chances
You
and
are
drank.
called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
Am I not gonna be in pain? Oh, there we go. No! The only... I just realized. Oh, I can sense him now! Sick! It's a freaking evil dragon. Damn. A dragon that got tainted.
Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Dude, all of the stuff that I wasted on those 2 fools' inventories with their armor and their... all gone. I could have just sold it. They could have been naked for the joining. And that would have been better for me, because I would have had all the money. Instead, they just died and lost it all. I'm assuming. I still can't believe you killed Sir Jory! I can believe it. He pulled a sword on him. Jory pulled the sword on him. The pain. That was unbelievable.
Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do.
I saw
And many other
zombie-
things can be explained in
a zombie,
Before I forget, there is one
Dragon.
last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Okay. Thanks for the pendant. Does it also give me, like,
Time. When you're
abilities?
ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Hell yeah.
The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend.
Oh yeah, the king! Right, the king was like super stupid. I remember him. We leveled up, let's go! What are we... Yeah, let's level up. So I can increase strength. I think I will definitely at least increase that a little bit. Maybe to 22. And what else? Constitution is health. Cunning is... how well a character learns and reasons, like herbalism, combat tactics, require quick mind. Ooh, I don't remember. I don't remember what I need. I'm gonna do 1 cunning. Just to make it an even number. And dexterity is agility, reflexes, balance, higher dexterity, improves character's chances to hit, making the character more likely to dodge incoming blows. Damage dealt by piercing weapons, like daggers or arrows. Archery and dual weapon fighting styles demand high dexterity to master. I don't really want to put more in dexterity. I think I've already probably put too much in that. Willpower is mental fortitude. More stamina for combat techniques and special attacks. And then magic is useless. Determines how effective potions, poultices, and salves are for all classes, but other than that, it's mostly for mages. Let's do a willpower. Okay, we have 2 points for talents here. So we can get, sustained. Adopts a challenging posture that increases enemy hostility with each melee attack, drawing them away from other allies while this mode is active. Oh, that's smart. A mocking bellow catches the attention of nearby foes, increasing their hostility toward the warrior. Frightening appearance increases the effect. Wait, frightening appearance. Where's frightening appearance? I don't see frightening appearance anywhere. Alright, well, these are linear paths. Which one do we want to get to first? Perfect striking. The warrior focuses on precision, gaining a massive attack bonus for a moderate time. Disengage. A relaxed position makes the warrior seem less threatening, reducing the hostility of nearby enemies who may seek other targets instead. Okay, I don't really care about that. Bravery. The warrior's unwavering courage grants bonuses to damage, physical resistance, and mental resistance, as well as a bonus to crit chance that increases proportionally to the number of enemies above 2 that the warrior is engaging. Oh, so you can like draw them all toward you and then activate. Well, this is a passive, so this would activate immediately based on how many enemies are engaging you, and that just increases your damage, physical resistance, mental resistance. I like that. Death blow. Each time a warrior fells an enemy, the end of the battle seems closer at hand, restoring a portion of the warrior's stamina. Oh, okay. I think the top one is like way better than the bottom one. Let's do that. So sustained or threatened, that's actually something that I have to upkeep, like in terms of stamina. So I could do that. It's gonna be more important when bravery is unlocked. I don't do dual weapon. I don't really care about archery. I do care about the shield, though. Shield wall. Okay. Let me remind myself what I have already done. Character shield bashes a target, dealing a normal damage, knocking it off its feet. Shield mastery doubles the strength bonus. Shield defense. While this mode is active, the character drops into a defensive stance that favors the shield, gaining a bonus to defense and increased chance to shrug off missile attacks, but taking a penalty to attack. With shield balance, this attack penalty is reduced. And I have shield balance. With shield expertise, the defense bonus increases. With shield mastery, the defense bonus increases further. So there's shield expertise, there's shield mastery is at the bottom, and assault is at the top. Let's see. And then I have shield block, which is passive. Practice fighting with shields improves the character's guard. Enemies can no longer flank the character on the shield carrying side, which is nice. So let's see. We can do shield Pummel. Character follows up an attack with 2 hits from the shield, dealing normal damage to the attack. If the target fails a physical check, it is stunned. Shield Mastery doubles the character's strength bonus. Shield Cover. While in this mode, the warrior's shield provides a greater chance of deflecting missile attacks. Shield Mastery increases the bonus. And then Shield Wall. In this mode, the character's shield becomes nearly a fortress, adding a significant bonus to armor and a greater likelihood of shrugging off missile attacks, but at the cost of reduced damage. Shield Expertise makes the character immune to direct knockdown attacks while in this mode. Shield Mastery gives a bonus to defense. So, but that's something that we have to use. So if we use Shield Wall, then it's a much higher upkeep. We take a lot more, or we have a lot less damage. But if we just use Shield Defense and stick with that, then we can stay in that mode and still attack at full damage. It just doesn't really describe how much... what's it called? How much damage it really protects against. Significant bonus to armor. Alright, what else do we have? So we don't use two-handed. Wait, is there... dual weapon and then warrior. There's no single-handed? Okay. Can you use any of the two-handed abilities when you don't have a weapon in each hand? Almost strike. I guess we just gotta keep going weapon and shield. Because this is called weapon and shield. Okay, so it's for both. What's up here? Shield Pummel. Overpower. The character lashes out with the shield 3 times. The first 2 hits inflict normal damage. The last strike is a critical hit if it connects, knocking the target down unless it passes a physical check. Shield Mastery increases the damage. Assault. The character quickly strikes the target 4 times, but dealing reduced damage with each hit. If the character has Shield Mastery, the damage from each hit increases instead of decreases. Maybe we just do it. Maybe we just keep increasing this. Let's see. Ooh, we need 26 dexterity for Shield Mastery. That's good to know. That we need to increase dexterity. Alright. What about back up here? Where's the combat training? I guess it's a skill. I wish I could just do bravery immediately, but it requires level 8. This is sustained, this is also activated. Okay. They both kind of do the same thing, though. That's my challenge. Is like, this... You're in a stance that draws enemy hostility to you with each melee attack. This is like a one and done, like you activate it, and then they all come toward you, kind of. Shield wall. Direct knockdown attacks, immune for shield wall. Okay. The use of the shield for both offense and defense, and receives additional benefits when using shield bash, shield pummel, assault, overpower, shield defense, shield wall, and shield cover. And then this, yeah, is an attack. Shield tactics. The character is proficient enough to, with a shield, to defend from all angles so that attackers no longer benefit from flanking strikes. Oh, that's just an amazing passive, actually. Alright, let's build toward that instead. 20 dexterity. Yikes. Okay, let's build toward that. While in this mode, the warrior shield provides a greater chance of deflecting missile attacks. Shield master increases bonus further. Alright. That's all it is for, is mastery, or missile attacks. Mr. the Missile. I already have master combat training, so that's a requirement I've already reached. That's actually the only skill I have. Is combat training, dude. I don't have tactics, poison making, herbalism, survival, trap making, stealing, of course. Wait, stealing? Dude, I've been stealing a lot in this game already. Okay, so far there's no extra lore, codex lore, I think. Actually, there is under controls. Don't know which one it was. Maybe it was merchants. Okay. There it is. Alright, so that's my new stance. And it's a sustained. Okay.
Are you daft?
So now I've turned that off. So Y is... What the hell is that? Oh, that's my threatening stance? Oh yeah, okay, that's my threaten. And that's sustained. And then I sustain both of these at the same time. I'm at half stamina, basically. X overtakes that one. What is X? That's the shield protection, I think.
And you'd think that we wouldn't be just standing there, but no.
I can't use that one, but
We
why?
should have a drink since we've stopped.
Let me, remember what those do. Shield bash. Oh yeah, that you have to be targeted to do a shield. Okay, so that's my shield bash then. Alright. It is assigned. It's assigned to X already. What do you mean? I want to look for more of them. Oh, they're under sustained. Okay. Shield cover is just for missile attacks. Okay. Shield defense is we have a chance to deflect missile attacks. With no penalty to attack. And we get bonus to defense. Okay.
Not happening.
Wait. Did I just activate that? No, I didn't. With shield balance, the attack penalty is reduced. Yep, I have that. Okay. And then precise striking tries to make each attack count, sacrificing attack speed for a bonus to attack, as well as an increased chance to score critical hits. Okay, so that's precise striking, and then threaten, that's the other one. Alright, I think I realize what's going on here. Turn that off, we don't need that on right now. Okay. I like how the whole world freezes when I do that. Alright. Oh wait, we gotta meet that king. But before that, I want to see if I can get the dog in my party. Oh, also, did I end up with anything in my inventory? Like, all of their stuff? Oh, did I? Hang on. Enchanted dagger. Chastened flat blade. I mean, I definitely didn't have all of these longbows. The wild's bow is better anyway. Wait. 6.6. Actually, that one's better. The longbow is better. But this has 10+ nature resistance. I don't care. Sell the longbow. Yeah, look, I have the barbarian mace that he was using. Yep. The chastened flat blade. Melee critical chance, armor penetration. It straight up does more damage, but it's two-handed, and I don't want to use two-handed weapons. Alright, let's sell this.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you'd like.
Enchanted dagger. Actually, it's enchanted for +4 attack. Having it enchanted, it looks like it increased the value. Maybe I'll keep it. Maybe it's best to probably keep these. I'm gonna sell this bow, though. Oh, and the staff? Should I sell the staff? Oh, I just ended up with all of their stuff. You know, I'll keep it until I get more items. I'll keep it. Okay. I'm wearing currently a mud idol for cold resistance. But I could instead wear... Well, this ring is nothing. Warden's Oath. +2 Constitution. Oh, that's sick. That's, like, really good. I'm gonna put that on instead. This mud idol. Cold resistance. That's very specific. I don't think we need that. Oh, I don't think I can use runes. Wait, oh, you can upgrade weapons by enchanting them with runes. Oh. Plot items. Ancient Treaties, Rigby, Last Will and Testament, Sealed Lockbox. Yeah, we have to deliver that sealed lockbox to somebody. Let's go see if we can get the dog yet. Can we get the dog, sir?
The Mabari's responding well.
Ah, after the battle's done. Okay, okay. Alright, alright. Let's go talk to the king and progress the story.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Cailan. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
That's right.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order. Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Cailan. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
It's not dangerous, though. Another side mission away from the main force? I refuse to be sent on an errand. If it's not dangerous, I can do it myself. I am kind of egotistical because I was highborn.
No. It's best that you both go.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
Circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Ooh.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Galen. A glorious moment.
I think this guy's gonna kill him. He's in the heat of battle. He's gonna kill the king. Oh, he looks evil. Even his armor is like black.
You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
Foreshadowing.
I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
I agree with Alistair. We should be in the battle. The last time I got sidelined like this, I ended up exiled. Where is it?
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we
Okay.
arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
When do we light the beacon?
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
You can't tell me what to look for? Can we join the battle afterwards? What if the Archdemon appears?
Soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
Okay.
The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
Alright.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
May the marker make us whole. Okay, time to go. We go this way now. I'm following the little arrow on my map. This is where we came in, right? Oh, here it goes. Peak storytelling, honestly. It's pretty peak. Very, very powerful dogs. That's a lot of people, actually.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
Well, then the rest of the game, there wouldn't be anything to do, so I don't know about that. Oh, here comes the mist. Here they are. All zombified. Dude, he cracked his neck. I had no idea he could do that. Oh my gosh, they remind me of Baraka from the, what's it called? From Mortal Kombat. Oh my god, there's a big one. Holy. They're running so fast. That's crazy.
Archers!
Dang. Get wrecked. They're on fire, too. Go kill them, hounds! Oh, damn. A multi-layered attack. This is crazy. Oh, no! Oh, they're shooting back? They can handle arrows? That's crazy. Oh my god. Who is launching those? Is it the Archdemon?
Let's cross the bridge.
Saving. Real quick. We gotta light the beacon! Uh-oh. Who keeps yelling there? How? I don't even see how they're launching trebuchets. Oh my.
Don't think so.
I think this is as fast as I can go, actually. Alright, the beacon is this way.
You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
Already?
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Alright, let's go do it. Oh, wait, we have people! Hang on, wait, I get to actually inventory manage again. Alright. Yes, there they are. We have a tower guard. Is he, yeah, he has this crossbow equipped. Okay. Is it any good? Okay, I guess so. I guess it's fine. He can fire from my bolt inventory? That's crazy. Soldier's helm. Okay, what about this? It's worse. Okay, what about this? It's worse. Okay, actually they gave me some pretty good guys. I should probably just not worry about it and go anyway. I can switch between them, right? Oh, they enchanted my freaking thing. Oh, get fucked, dude. Nice. Come here. I'm trying to attack him, but they, like, literally won't let me. That's crazy. I am sustaining. I am sustaining. Oh my god, they just barged right past me to kill that guy. Oh yeah, you can't fall off of structures in this game. No. Let me fall off, please. I must loot.
Are you daft?
I didn't even see what it was. I just grabbed it.
Yes.
There we go. I missed! There we go. Nice. I think I was running away for a second. Oh, it's an alpha! Uh-oh. Yes! Alright, he did very minimal damage to our team, except of one actual guy. One guy that did get pretty damaged. But we don't care about him. He can die, I'll take his stuff. Oh yeah, let me look at these guys. Alpha, definitely. Up the tower! How did they get this far inward? Did they, like, throw... Like, on one of those trebuchets, did they throw a bunch of their people? Oh my god. I don't know why that happened. I feel like they threw a bunch of their guys up and in here. Ow, what the? Alright, hang on. We need to turn that off and turn that on. There we go. Because we're being shot at. There we go. You quit your what's it called? I'm pretty damaged from this. There we go. Is that everybody in here? There we go. Get a garnet. Let's go. Ooh, there's a chest. A loot chest. It's locked! How many stacks of insufficient skill can I have? Alright. We're back. I assume we're going this way? I breached that door like Rainbow Six Siege. Alright, we're good, we're good. The flamethrower is on our side. Oh no! Our mage! No, our mage died! Can we revive him? Oh, you can! He does get revived after the battle. Okay, okay. That's cool. I didn't know that. But if you want to obviously sustain, like, damage that you're doing, right, to the enemies, then you don't want him to die. So I should have... I am in my threatening stance. They all should have been coming after me, honestly. We'll just loot the barracks in the meantime. Oh, come on. Why would you do this to me? Alright, I guess we need to go through the right door. So we do that instead. There we go. I'm trying to help. They're not even letting me slice at him. Oh my god. The damage is crazy. The animations is crazy, actually. It's always insufficient. Here we go.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
You could try telling them they're in the wrong place. Weren't you complaining that you wouldn't get to fight?
Good point.
Yep, stay focused. Kill first, ask questions. That's right.
Ask questions later. At any rate,
yep.
We need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Teyrn Loghain will be waiting for the signal.
They still are waiting for the signal. Oh my god, heads on spikes all around this fire. Jeez. I'm never gonna be able to lockpick, am I? Dude, I think I crit him while he was on the ground. That was awesome. Nice.
Perhaps we should have a drink. We've stopped.
Not even looking, I'm just taking. Ooh, a discarded book. Ooh, we got a codex! Guys, we can read the codex. Inventory. Codex. The Tower of Ishal. Wait, no, that's not the codex. This is the Codex. Friendly fire. The powers of magic are significant, but can be uncontrollable. Mages have access to spells like fireballs that affect the whole area rather than a single target. While these spells are useful against groups of enemies, they are also indiscriminate and will harm friends and foes alike. At the easy difficulty setting, however, the party members take no damage from friendly fire. Injuries. One of your party members is falling in combat. He or she will has now sustained a serious injury. These injuries can cause penalties that can only be cured with an injury kit or certain high-level spells. The injury is indicated by the small red icon above the battle menu when you have the injured character selected, or in the character record. Oh, jeez. Books and songs. The History of the Chantry, Chapter 1. The first blight devastated the Tevinter Imperium. Not only had the Darkspawn ravaged the countryside, but Tevinter citizens had to face the fact that their own gods had turned against them. Dumat, the old god, once known as the Dragon of Silence, had risen to silence the world. And despite the frenzied pleas for help, the other old gods did nothing. The people of the Imperium began to question their faith, murdering priests and burning temples to punish their gods for not returning to help. In those days, even after the devastation of the First Blight, the Imperium stretched across the known world, fringed with barbarian tribes, and the Imperium was well prepared for invasions and attacks from without. Fitting, then, that the story of its downfall begins from within. The people of the far northern and eastern reaches of the Imperium rose up against their powerful overlords in rebellion. The Tevinter Magisters summoned demons to put down these small rebellions, leaving corpses to burn as examples to all who would dare revolt. The Imperium began to tear itself apart from within, throngs of angry, disillusioned citizens doing what centuries of opposing armies could not. But the Magisters were confident in their power, and they could not imagine surviving a blight, only to be destroyed by their own subjects. Even after the blight, Tevinter commanded an army larger than that of any other organized nation in Thedas. But that army was scattered, and its morale dwindling. The ruin of Tevinter was such that the Alamari barbarians, who had spread their clans and holds over the wilderness of the Ferelden Valley as at the far southeast edge of the Imperium, saw weaknesses in their army, and after an age of oppression, embarked on a campaign to not only free their own lands, but to bring down mighty Tevinter as well. The leaders of that blessed campaign were the great barbarian warlord Mapharoth and his wife, Andraste. Their dreams and ambitions would change the world forever, from Tales of the Destruction of Thedas by Brother Javinti Chantry Scholar. Javintry? I think that's the one that said, that Automated said that it has, like, a supreme level of bias, or something like that. Dude, get fucked. Dude, get fucked. Dude, oh, no. Get fucked. Oh, did I hit our own guy? I think I hit our own guy with that ballista. Whoopsie daisy. Bye-bye. Okay. Yep. We've already been there. That's nice. Time for the next door. I'm doing +4 to all my attacks because of the fire. That's really cool. It's really cool for them to tell us that. What? What the heck? What was that? Why'd my character turn around and start, like, guarding? Weird.
We need to get to the beacon. The king needs Loghain to charge.
Are you daft?
Third floor.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
I wonder if Loghain is gonna not, because he hates the king, clearly. He clearly thinks the king is, like, lesser. Darkspawn? Oh, indeed.
And I'm off.
Oh, I don't have my precise striking on. I'm an idiot. Oh, I can't use it! I can't use my shield bash because I have too many sustained things happening. Okay, so what I need to do is only have that sustained when I need to attract all of the enemies to me. I can do that, right? Otherwise I'll have this. Ow! Oh, I got stunned from that, damn. Bye-bye. And you're dead. Oh, this is an alpha. Probably should have saved that for him. Doing a lot more damage now that I have my sustained thing going. There we go. All over. Bye-bye. All gone. Never be able to open those.
And you'd think that we wouldn't be just standing there, but no.
Oh, I should have done that earlier, then they would have attacked them. I wonder if they'll still come help us anyway. Who knows? Look at all these doors. Oh my god, which door is it?
More dark.
There's more? Oh boy, there is indeed. Dude, he's about to die, bro! Don't die, please. I don't want you to have a buff, or a negative buff. Holy crap. Alistair almost just died. Oh, I have an injury kit. Well, that would have been helpful if he actually did die. I think our mage is fine, though. I definitely need more stamina, that's for sure. This guy's probably a bigger threat, actually. Oh, someone leveled up. It was Alistair, actually. Wait, is that what the little plus next to him meant this entire time? Like, he could have leveled up this whole time, and I haven't leveled him up. I think that is actually true. Crap. This whole time, I could have leveled him up. How do I do that, actually? Is it the back button? Oh, what's that gauge at the bottom? Oh, that's like my... What's it called with him? Level up, there we go. Yeah, I did not level this guy up. Whoopsie daisy. Specialization points. Templar. Okay. Well, let's give him maybe more, I don't know. Does strength directly output to damage too? High accuracy of melee attacks. Okay, we'll increase strength, constitution. Quick mind to master. Observant eye can find weaknesses in enemy armor. Willpower is for stamina. Dexterity. Okay, I think that's good. I didn't know what he had. He already almost had combat training mastery. Damn. Let's see. Combat tactics. Poison making, herbalism, survival, trap making, stealing. Maybe I should give him stealing. Even during combat, that's crazy. I give him survival. I'll give him survival. I think it'd be funny if I made him steal though. Let's give him stealing. And then okay. Precise striking. Threaten. Well, we don't want him to do that because he almost just died. Maybe shield defense though. Because he's using a sword and a shield, so pretty sure. Yeah. On this screen, you can define how a follower will use abilities and other actions. Oh. Behaviors, control, weapon switching, and general aggression levels. Presets allow you to see how your character will react to specific conditions. Ooh. That's cool. Okay. Oh, this is cool. Okay, presets defender. Scrapper, archer, custom. Being attacked by a ranged attack, shield cover. Activate shield cover. Enemy health is greater than 75%. Is that what that says? Yeah, greater than or equal to 75%. Use shield bash. Enemy nearest visible, use shield pummel. Self health is less than 10%. Use health poultice. I can't tell him to leave or run away. Wait. Clear. I want him to run away. Yeah, I guess use health poultice. Can I add another one? Can't add another one? I guess everything else is fine. Passive or aggressive or ranged or cautious or defensive. I guess we can make him aggressive? Will not flee the location of a harmful area of effect attack? Uh-oh. What is default like? Will not attack when enemies are visible and will engage enemies only on the player's command. It'll flee. Okay, we'll leave it as default then. I didn't even know I could do this. Select tactics. He's got archer, which is fine, honestly. And the mage. It's on custom. Activate flaming weapons. Target at short range, flame blast. Nearest visible enemy, use lightning. Nearest visible enemy, use arcane bolt. Okay. That's cool. I can select my own tactics too. Okay. It's good to know. 1 tactic slot acquired. How do you switch between the characters again?
We need to get to the beacon. The king needs Loghain to charge.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I switched to him. So he has a tactic slot available. What does that mean? I actually don't know. So it's really quick and easy to switch between these people. Insufficient skill to take a battle axe? Come on. Top floor. Aquí vamos. Now we have a leveled up Alistair that I didn't realize. Oh yeah, the big guy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think he might pass my physical resistance check. Just maybe. Just perhaps. I'm glad it saves right before all these. It's an ogre. Oh boy. Ow. Get up! Alright, he got staggered a little bit. You gonna eat him? Oh my god! Oh, he killed him. Oh, he killed him! What the fuck? Oh my god. No, our flaming swords are gone! He's just kicking everybody. Oh, that is so not good. Alistair, no! We can get him! He's right at the end. Or use a health poultice. How come nobody else used one? I told him to. Oh, dude, that was badass! Let's go! Oh my god. Right in his face. Guys, did you see that? Did you see how all of you died?
We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Oh wait, I didn't even think I could loot the ogre. What's he gonna give us? Oh my god, he has so many things. He has a lightning rune, what the hell? We leveled up, baby!
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
The retreat?
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
So that was the signal to sound the retreat. No, that was probably the signal to attack, but he was like, bro, we are not fighting here, I don't give a shit. They were supposed to join, and then they just abandoned. That's messed up. Uh-oh. I like the king! Aww. But I liked the king. Why is this guy laying down? What happened to him? He was standing up before this happened. Oh, did he run in and smack him and I didn't notice? Yeah, he was very damaged. King looks very dead. It got lit. Oh, damn. Did you just get got? That was me! Why is... Damn, they shot an arrow through my shoulder and into my head at the same time.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
Hello, Moragana. What the hell happened?
You were injured, and then Mother rescued you. Do you not remember?
No, of course not. What happened to the army the king...
The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle.
Damn.
Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
Neither am I. This is horrible. Alistair?
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before. Yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke. Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
Mother healed it.
I will stay and make something to eat.
Well, I leveled up. I should have looted that entire room.
Don't think so.
Oh, I thought that was her saying that. Time to level up again. Put 2 more in strength. 1 more in dex, because I will need it at some point. Oh, I get a skill this time. Gain a tactics slot. I actually don't know what that means. What is a combat tactics slot? I don't know what that means. Strength contributes to a more intimidating character, whereas cunning contributes to a more persuasive character. Combat tactics. Alright, still not level 8 for bravery, unfortunately. Although I do want to do that. We could do shield wall next. I don't know. I have shield cover and shield defense. Why do I need shield wall? I really don't. Let's learn pummel. And use that instead of bash. Because it's better than bash. It's just better. Alright. Oh, the XP bar is bubbling. I just realized. That's kind of cool. Look at all the loot that I got. Oh yeah, weapon sets. I forgot you could have weapon sets in this game. 1 and 2. Okay. So... worse things. Just worse. They're just worse in every way. This is actually the same. Chainmail and splint mail is the same. Nine damage. This is like better in every way than my, but it's two-handed, that's why. It's two-handed. Not using it two-handed. Greatsword two-handed, don't want it. Mace. So many bows. I grabbed so many bows. Oh, wait a minute, this is better. By like a lot. What the? Yeah, equip Havard's Aegis. I think that's what I got from the troll. There we go, that's a better shield. I got another iron ring? They both don't do anything, but I'm wearing 2 iron rings now. Oh, all the yellow stuff is new stuff. Cool. Requires poison making, so it does actually require poison making to use those things. Okay, lesser injury kit. I have 7, that's cool. Acid coating. I seriously can't use it. I'm so annoyed that you need that. Lesser spirit balm. Oh, I can use this, because it's lesser. Poison making. Spirit damage and cold damage. Lesser elixir of grounding. Increases the user's resistance to electricity damage. Whoa, crafting. What did I just learn? Frozen lightning is a common name for a crystal that can naturally store electricity, which has been made in a sought-after ingredient. In the composition of several items and salves. Frost rock. Shards of lifestone are infused with magic, either naturally or by one of the tranquil. Frost rocks radiate cold and can be used in many ice-related potions. A harmless enough plant on its own, Deathroot's thick leaves contain an extract that the chastened have used to induce hallucination for centuries. Sufficiently concentrated, it can be made into a deadly poison. Elfroot. Okay, I know about those ones. I got a Journeyman Lightning Rune. Plus 2 electricity damage. This symbol is an alternative room you can upgrade. Okay. I got a silver bracelet as a gift. The heavy silver bracelet inscribed with dwarven runes. Gifts can be sold to a merchant or given to a certain party member to influence their approval rating. Well, I'm saving that. Malachite. Uncut stone. Garnet. Just a bunch of stuff to sell. Cool. Alright, so we didn't get much, but we got some stuff. 2 tactic slots acquired. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Oh, I know what that means. Tactics. I just learned about tactics. It's, here. These. I got 2 more of these slots. Okay. Alright, well, let's go get our other party member. I have slain an ogre.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
Thanks to Morrigan's mother. Takes more than a few Darkspawn to kill me.
Duncan's dead. The Grey Wardens. Even the King. They're all dead. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Mm-hmm.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
It was a compliment,
I
bro.
didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth.
Flemeth.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Yeah, why did you save us? If you're Flemeth, you must be very old. Yeah, say that. That'll go over well. I like to think that the "and powerful" part was a secondary thought. Like, you must be very old. And powerful. And powerful. I suppose we should thank you.
If you know what is good for you, I suppose you should.
So this place, is there any way we can repay you? Why did you save us?
We need to bring Loghain to judgment. Why would he do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
Alistair is a real Grey Warden here, not me. What? Alistair? Oh. Like, are they looking at me for this? We should not contact the rest of the Grey... We should contact the rest of the Grey Wardens. What could Tyrion hope to gain by betraying the king? What would my character say? Will you help us fight this blight, Flemeth?
I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Well, whatever Loghain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Al Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
That's true. Over the Terran. Perhaps we could go to him then.
Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Let's keep in mind that Loghain was also an honorable man. True.
The Jarl would never do what Teyrn Loghain did. I know him too well. I still don't know if Al Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself. I don't know how to contact them, or if they're even on their way.
You don't know how to contact them?
Now.
You have more at your disposal than you think.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what
This
else.
sounds like an army.
This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
I guess we're just gonna be building an army from here on out. Hang on a second. Alright. Isn't that what Grey Wardens do? As long as there's some profit in it.
So you are set then, ready to be Grey
Pixel.
Wardens.
She's literally pulling on my headset. What do you mean ready to be? We are, aren't we? We are already Grey Wardens. We're going, old woman, don't push us! Said to the person who actually saved our lives. I don't suppose you could offer any more help. I'll be happy with just staying alive.
Come to think of it, that would be nice.
Well, don't expect me to do everything. There is, however, one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl.
And you will be joining them.
Such a shame.
What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
I gotta let the dog out. Hang on. Pixel, I'll let you out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come. Bye-bye. Oh, I think that's an excellent idea. I would love to be seeing more of Morrigan.
Have I no say in this?
Correct.
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Take my daughter, whom I hate. And if you can deal with her, that's... You've repaid your debt to me. She had better be as useful as you say. My God.
Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance.
Yes,
Whatever
yes.
the form.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Yeah, this is the payment. This is the
Mother?
payment, bro.
This is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite Ferelden against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
We don't need her help. She won't come to harm with us. Wait, she won't come to harm with us. What? She won't come to harm with us. Oh.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide.
Silence! Silence! Actually, I have some questions. Let's see. I think we should just get underway. No, I prefer you speak your mind. Actually, I have some questions.
I may have answers. Ask.
Are you really Flemeth's daughter? You look nothing alike. Have you never been outside the wilds? Oh, that's a good question.
From time to time, I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
Tell me about the village.
It is a small place of little consequence called Lothering.
Lothering.
No more than a stop along your Imperial Highway where travelers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch?
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing.
How are we going to get past the Darkspawn? What skills do you have exactly? Yep.
I know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother.
Who is basically Emperor Palpatine.
And your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
What the hell? Then you can substitute for Alistar. You have to go.
You missed your chance. Now it's charred rabbit from here on out.
Because that's all he can cook. No more questions.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Have fun? This is not a fun time, guys. Alistair approves, Morrigan approves, +4. Oh my god, so many new quests all at once. Okay. Okay, no one is leveling up. Morrigan is not leveling up. No one's leveling up, okay. Actually, Morgan's already a level above both of us. That's kind of crazy. Select tactics. Presets, Damager. If you're surrounded by at least 2 enemies, Mind Blast. Health is less than 90%, use Drain Life. Enemy nearest visible, use Lightning. And Winter's Grasp. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, I think I got a tactic slot for Alistair, maybe? Yeah, use poultices. Shield Pummel, Shield Bash. Use ability. Oh, that's all he has. Activate mode. Alright, I mean, that's what makes the most sense, honestly. He's pretty good. Yeah, here's my tactics slot that I didn't realize that's what I was increasing. So basically, always have Threaten activated. Being attacked by range, use shield cover. Use probably... Oh, I don't have shield wall, that's right. Oh. Actually, so if an ally... health is less than 50%, then use Threaten. But otherwise, use Activate Mode, Precise Striking. Actually, I'll have to say the same thing. Ally... health is greater than or equal to 50%. Activate Precise Striking. Otherwise, if it's lower than, activate Threaten to bring all of the stuff to me. I should just always be using Shield Bash when it's available. I have more now, though. Don't I? I don't? Oh. I'll just do... Let's do enemy. Has any buff, mana or stamina level, has armor type, rank. Is ranked as critter. Is ranked as elite boss, Target at range. Okay. So I could do rank. We could do elite or higher. Target rank is elite or higher. Use shield bash. We can just do attacking party member. Attacking main character. Yeah, attacking controlled party member. That's good. Use shield bash. Being attacked by range attack, activate shield cover. Okay. That's good. Saved. So that's what this does. Combat tactics. Combat tactics slot. 2 additional. So for my main character, since I'm mostly going to be myself, I should probably do something else. Like, let's see. Trap making. Maybe I start making poisons. I'll do poisons next. Yeah, I don't know. I'll do poisons so I can coat my blade in poison. How about that? How about that's what I do? Alright, what does everyone have? Compare. This is way better than your small shield, bro. You take that. What is this? Hang on, what is that golden thing that he has for a ring? What is that? I can't look at it. How do I look at it? Oh, it'll be here. Runic worry token. Oh. Cool. And a mud idol. Yeah, I'll give you the mud idol. Since you have nothing else you're wearing. Okay, what else? You've got the longsword. But it's a main weapon. This is a two-handed, so we're not using that for you. Enchanted dagger is fine. Does the +4 attack add to the damage and that makes it 8.4 damage? I don't think so. This is also two-handed. A chastened flat blade. Does a lot of damage. Barbarian mace. Yep, still not as good. Okay, what about the armor? He's not wearing a helmet. Oh my god, Alistair, what's wrong with you? Good lord. Least you can do is wear a helmet. Okay, that's the same. Chainmail gloves are better. Okay, equip that. Because you need to be a mage. Okay. Studded. He's not wearing boots either. What is wrong with this man? Actually, chainmail boots are better. Studded leather armor. Of course, not as good. Chainmail, splint mail, same thing. What do we have? Apprentice cowl. Mental resistance. Okay, Morrigan. We're looking at you this time. She has got a two-handed magic staff. It gives +1 magic. Spell power is 3. 52 range. What you say about this Darkspawn staff, eh? It does +1 spell power. Spell power 2. A little bit less range, less damage, less armor pen. But better spirit damage. No, it's not as good. It's not as good. Damn. Okie dokie. What say you about perhaps having maybe a bow in the secondary slot? This longbow, perhaps. Morrigan's robes, which give +2 magic, +10 cold damage. Okay, what else do we have? So with this... Okay, we can just put on the gloves. Yep. And, ooh, Enchanter's Footing. There you go, Restriction Mage. I'm glad I kept that. You're welcome, Morrigan. I don't know why they're restricted to Mage. They don't really do anything magical. They just add defense. So cool. Yeah, we won't want to be replacing her robes, that's for sure. But we can give her an Enchanter's Arming Cap for mental resistance. Oh my god. It looks horrible. It makes her look like a cone head. Why? Why is it so tall? It's like, it's literally the precursor to the tinfoil hat. That's awesome. Wildstone Class Wazetu. Willpower and mental resistance, okay. Usable items, alright, I think we're good. In the second armor set, okay, the second weapon set, she's still wearing the same stuff. It just switches her weapons. Okay, cool. I guess we're ready. Do we need to read more? Yep. Oh, these are objectives. Okay, the Arl of Redcliffe. Alistair thinks you should seek help from Emond Garin, the Arl of Redcliffe. Arl Emond is a highly respected noble and has a great deal of influence in the Landsmeet. Alistair believes that he will certainly aid you, and once he learns about Logain's betrayal. A paragon of her kind, gain Orzamar's aid in battling the Blight. You need to travel deep underground to the fabled dwarven city of Orzammar to earn the trust of her king and dwarven troops for your army. I gotta go back home? Gain the cooperation of the Dalish clans. The wandering Dalish elves, if brought together, are a force to be reckoned with. While they remain suspicious of outsiders, they may still honor the old Grey Warden treaties. Go to Dalish elves and seek their help to fight the Blight. Broken Circle. Gather the mages of the Circle for your army. The Circle of Magi is a group of powerful mages. If you can enlist their help, they will prove formidable against the Darkspawn. The Circle Tower is situated on Lake Caldenhand. Caldenhand. Okay. Oh, yeah. In Redcliffe. Okay, let's see. Codex. Characters. Alistair. His mother was a serving girl who died when Alistair was very young. He was raised by Emond Garond, Arl of Redcliffe, for a time. Okay. So, the more you learn about people, it updates the already existing codex entry with another paragraph. That's cool. He fell in the battle alongside Duncan at Ostagar. Yep. Sir Cawthrain. Some of us know what honor and loyalty are. Cawthrain came to Logan's service the hard way. She belonged to a poor family and was out doing work on the farm when she saw a man on horseback being attacked by several bandits. She rushed to his assistance and found out blatantly that the man she saved was none other than the great hero Logain. Logain. It's Logain. Logang. What is it? Logang? Logang? Though she was hardly more than a child, he took her in, offering her a position with his soldiers, and she climbed through the ranks through sheer determination. Becoming the commander of Merrick's Shield, Logain's elite soldiers, was the proudest moment of her life. And then now Logain, some of us know what honor and loyalty are. Now, she's been made to abandon the king. Nice. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings, the Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevailed. Like many others, Duncan gave up his family name when he joined the ranks of the Wardens. Oh yeah, Duncan, yeah. A symbolic gesture of cutting ties. He might say this was a convenience in this case, however. His mother was from the Anderfells and his father from Tevinter. His childhood was spent in the free marches in Orlace. His people were everywhere and his homeland was nowhere. He was given the almost impossible task of leading the Wardens in Ferelden, a kingdom that had thrown the Order out 200 years ago. Facing local suspicion and hostility, he set about finding recruits. He was killed in the battle against overwhelming numbers of Darkspawn at Ostagar alongside King Cailan. Arl Eamon Garen. Nobility does not exist without obligation. We owe all we have, even our lives, to our land and our people. As the maternal uncle of King Cailan, Arl Eamon is one of the king's most trusted advisors. Redcliffe. What is the point of the scroll wheel right now? While not a larger, especially wealthy part of Ferelden, is a critical strategic location. The fortress guards the western pass that leads to Orlace, as well as the major trade route with Orzammar. A well-respected man, though not the most charismatic, King Cailan once said of him, "My uncle Eamon is a man everyone thinks well of when they remember to think of him at all." Well, that's rude. Poor guy. More controls, tactics, items. Havard's Aegis. Havard was a Maferath's closest friend. They were children together in the same Avar clan. They fought side by side in so many battles that Maverath dubbed him Havard the Aegis. Better to have at his side than any shield. Oh, that's the name of the shield that we got from the ogre. That's crazy. Maverath brought Havard with him to meet with the Tevinters. It was unthinkable to stand before his enemies without his Aegis. When he understood that Maverath was giving Andraste over to be executed, Havard, unwilling to draw swords against his friend and liege, placed himself between Andraste and the Tevinter soldiers. The Tevinters struck him down, and Maverath left him for dead. But Aegis was not so easily destroyed. Havard lived and made his way, gravely wounded, to the gates of Minthraus to stop the execution. Too late, he found only the ashes of the prophet, left to the wind and rain. When his fingers touched the ash, his ears filled with song, and he saw a vision of Andraste dressed in cloth of starlight. She knelt at his side, saying, "Rise, Aegis of the Faith, the Maker shall never forget you, so long as I remember." His wounds healed instantly, and with new strength, Havard gathered up Andraste's remains and carried them safely back to the lands of Alamari. Okay, so what? I'm confused. Better to have at his side than any shield, because he actually shielded him. I think that's the name of our shield, isn't it? Yeah, Havard's Aegis. That is our shield. Huh. Well, that's a cool story, bro. But I don't know how to take it. I'll be honest. Creatures. Genlock. Okay, we already read about alphas, but emissaries. The most intelligent of the alphas become gifted sorcerers with many abilities akin to blood magic. There are These are the emissaries, and they usually only appear during a blight. Ogre. Towering over their darkspawn kin, the massive ogres are a rare sight on the battlefield. Traditionally, they only appear during a blight, but some records claim that ogres have been spotted in the deep roads, hunting alone or in small groups. At least one report by the Grey Wardens claims that the ogre was spotted alone in the Korcari Wilds in 919 Dragon, though it was weakened and easily dispatched. Up to 100 of these creatures can accompany a darkspawn horde at any one time during a blight, often using their great strength to burst through fortifications and demolish the front lines of the opposing army. They use brute force to charge their enemies like bulls, slam the ground with their fists to shake enemies off their feet, and hurl giant rocks onto the face of oncoming foes. Melee can be difficult against a giant that snatches a warrior up in one hand, crushing the life out of him, or beating him into oblivion with the other hand. The nimble can try to wriggle his way free, or an ally can attempt an array of stunning blows against an ogre to free the comrade in danger. Grey Warden lore urges caution when slaying an ogre. Unless it is ensured that they have received a major wound to the head or the heart, it is possible that they are lying dormant and will regenerate to full health within a matter of minutes. During a blight, most Grey Wardens recommend burning all darkspawn to ashes, dead ogres in particular. Wow. That ogre was badass. Okay. Alright. Roll out, Autobots. Gather your party and venture forth? Well, yeah. Oh, where do we go? There's Lothering right there. I thought we were going to walk to it, honestly. Party camp. Circle Tower. Redcliffe Village, Redcliffe Castle. Ooh, I want to go to Redcliffe. Frostback Mountains. Ostagar. Korcari Wilds. Let's go to Ostagar. I can't go to Ostagar. A ruined fortress Ostagar has stood since the time of the ancient Tevinter Imperium. We can't go there? Okay, wait a minute. That's the world map. What if we look at our current map? Because I remember we used to... It's locked.
Not happening. Have you not left yet? I hope you are not hanging about for some stew. Yes, you should. You have a whole lot of darkspawn to get past before you sleep.
Thanks, Mom. She's our mom too now. Oh yeah, can we go this way? We can't go in the water at all? Come on. Alright, so this is like a totally different place than the place that we found them at the first time. Alright. I wanted to go see if my dog was there. Oh, that's cool. Oh, we stopped for a fight here. Oh, okay. Denarium.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your Lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Hey, no one else is saying anything.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
He's wearing
Antigon, please.
like
Your Majesty,
the cleanest.
your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Antigon, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
That is true. He literally abandoned your husband to die. Also, why was there someone that was see-through there? Someone was standing there and they were like a ghost? Dude, that hat. I should not have given her that hat. She's a conehead, bro. It's the dog! Yes, it's the dog! Fourth party member! Let's go! I did help you. And I have a bone for you immediately. Oh, is that more Darkspawn? Yes, it is. Yo, low poly helmet, dude. We're gonna kill you.
They just crop up everywhere, don't they?
I think I need to put on this as well. Yep. So I take less damage. Bash! Oh, he resisted! Oh, nice! Nice! Bash again! Oh no, he resisted because he got frozen first. Maybe we should have explained a little more. Let's go, dog! Let's go! Ugh, I hate dogs! Shoe, go away! I can do this, dude! Pet the hound.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
Yeah, look how cute he is. But I don't want a dog. Too much responsibility. What do you mean? You have to take care of the humans around you, too. If you like them, you can have them. He can come, but he better make himself useful. Why is everyone like, man, dogs are just so inconvenient? What do you mean? We literally use them in the army in this universe. Alright, I'll say that. Let's go, dog. We're going. Something is going on with my fucking speakers, and I don't know what it is. Can you do something about this gory mess? He pants happily. Did you see anything interesting? I'm not going to ask that to a dog. Okay, there we go. You can pet the dog in this game. Let's go. It didn't show it, but... Oh, enter name for dog. Enter name for dog. Well, I'm going to name it after Awesomated. Because he's the one that told me about the dog thing in the first place. I definitely spelled it wrong. Damn it! I put an E where there wasn't supposed to be an E. Rip me. Rip me. That's good, though. We have dog. So I will go to inventory now. I will go to gift, finally. And I will give the beef bone to Awesomated the dog, who already loves us all the way? What? He already loves us like 100%, though. So that would be a waste. A silver bracelet. Do you think Morgan will like a silver bracelet? Let's give it to Morgan.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
She did like that a lot, I think. Beef bone, we'll give that to Alistair. See, we're maxed out with the dog, though. We literally don't need to give beef bone to dog. I'll do it. Oh, I shouldn't have done it. Can I undo? Shit. Well, note to self, don't do that again. I'm sure that's not the only beef bone we'll have. Come on, Vamonos. Elfroot, let's go. Wait, can you actually walk over here? Oh, no. It shows it on the map like you can walk over there. Oh, I should turn off my sustains. Yeah. Forward. We made it without another fight, surprisingly.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. Led by a dwarf, oddly enough.
Mm-hmm.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
Mm-hmm. Very well, here's 10.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Yeah, they're preying on us.
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it? Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll.
Yes! He told us the truth.
Shut up. Even a Genlock would have understood that.
We're robbing you. Okay, here's the 10 silvers.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules. Did she say she's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
What?
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Teyrn Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
Of course.
Gents, with that kind of bounty, we can retire. Let's be heroes to the kingdom.
Okay, I should have probably guessed that. I'm already at half health. Oh, he missed. Let's go. Ow. Okay, there's a lot to monitor during these fights.
We surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
Then don't rob people.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
Why are you glowing? Hand over everything you've stolen? I'm a criminal, I admit it. I apologize. Yeah.
I'm not going down without a fight.
What do you mean? You were almost dead. Yeah, he just died instantly after I hit him. Oh, I actually almost died. Oh my god. Oh, there's another one! Okay, good. I think we got him. You really wanted to attack us. With the dog and everything. Like, that is just such bad. What's it called? Bad,
We're on our way. Don't think so.
Such bad judgment. That's the word I'm looking for. A fallen Templar. You found the body of a Templar slain by bandits. His corpse has been picked clean of everything, save a note and a locket. Perhaps the locket will mean something to someone back in Lothering. Lothering and the Imperial Highway. Rest and resupply. You have arrived in Lothering, and the rest... and may rest and resupply here. Past the village lies the Imperial Highway, the road that runs through all of Ferelden. The highway will take you to the various places you need to go. Redcliffe, the Bristol Forest, the Circle of the Magi Tower. Okay. I feel like I got a codex, though. I did. Culture and History. Lothering. In ancient times, Lothering was little more than a trading post that served the fortress of Ostagar to the south. Nowadays, it is larger, serving Redcliffe and the community of merchants and surface dwarves near Orzammar. Its location on the North Road gives it strategic value, so control of Lothering has historically been a matter of contention between the southern Banorn, and the southern Reach Arling. King Caldahan himself stepped in and awarded the town to South Reach in the Exalted Age, which has largely ended the feud, or at least the appearance of it. Written by Genitivi. I always do that. Why do I hit B, bro? Why do I hit B every time? Characters. Queen Anora. We have been given the gift of freedom by our forebears. Let us not squander it. The only child of the war hero Loghain, Mac Tyr. Anora has never been one to stay quietly in the background. It is common knowledge that in the 5 years Anora and Kaelin held the throne together, she was the one wielding the power. She is held in much higher esteem than her husband by the people of Ferelden, nobility and commoners alike, and commands the respect of foreign nations, having once inspired Empress Selene of Orlais to declare Anora of Ferelden is a solitary rose among brambles. Awesomated! You're officially in the codex now. You're real. The Mabari is clever enough to speak and wise enough to know not to. Justice found this Mabari in the camp at Ostagar. His master was killed in the wilds, and Osimated fell ill from biting the Darkspawn in battle. Osimated seems to have chosen Justice as his new master now, seeking Justice out after the battle at Ostagar and warning of an impending Darkspawn attack. Oh, I didn't ask him, but I guess that's what he did. He was trying to warn me of that. A note from Sir Henrik. So many of my fellow knights have been searching for the urn. Surely one of them must have found Brother Genitivi by now. Now, he's out there writing a whole bunch of stuff. Still, until I hear that all is well, I must proceed as planned. Brother Genitivi holds the key to finding the urn of sacred ashes. We always knew this, but I believe I now know where Brother Genitivi lies. I have been to his home in Denerim and found the trail, and I am amazed that the other knights have not done likewise. Unless they have? No, it's best not to get caught up in the thought of conspiracy. Sir Donal awaits my report in Lothering. I must go to him immediately and report what I have learned. Should anyone find these ramblings, all I ask is that he be informed of my fate. I pray that he complete what I cannot. And then controls. There's more controls. Oh, party approval. One of your party members has begun to genuinely like and respect your leadership. As you improve your relationship with party members, head back to camp to speak with them. They'll be much more willing to open up when they don't have to worry about death around every corner, and you'll need to talk to them more if you want to continue to improve your relationship. You can track party members' approval ratings using the orange bar at the bottom of their character records.
I'm with it then.
She's gonna keep giving her bracelets. It's mine. We made it! Lothering.
Well, there it is. Lothering.
Oh, Lothering.
Ah,
So you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
Hang on. Set an alarm for 5:50. Set an alarm for 5:45. Alright, what do you want to talk about, Alistair? You have been very quiet, Alistair. Leave him alone, Morrigan.
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
We need to hear some news before we can decide.
But we need to decide what our general plan is for afterwards, don't we? I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
Totally.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Well, shit. Or are you leaving it up to me? Dude, I don't care that he's looking to me for command. I'm used to this, being born noble, everyone looking to me to make decisions and do stuff. So I'm never gonna ask that question. I'm not sure any of this is a good idea. Alright, then we need to find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like.
Where do we find Arl, Aemon? Where will we find the Dalish Elves? I know. It is kind of late for you, too, especially. That's alright. We just made it to Lothering. Also, I named the dog after you, and I spelled your name wrong. Oops. Sorry. I put an E after the W, the first W. But you're officially in the lore now. You're in the Codex. I just read a Codex entry about you. Yeah, you are. Let's see. I've been exiled for Orzammar. I can't go back there. Where would Loghain be exactly? That is a good question. Let's see. Arl Aemon.
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there,
got it.
Someone will be able to tell us where he is.
The Dalish Elves?
If we head eastward towards the Basilian Forest,
okay,
we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully, they will still be there.
Okay. Apparently, I can't go back to Orzammar.
You're going to have to. I certainly wouldn't want to go there alone.
Alright, that's fine.
Would it frighten you? Are you afraid of dark and sunken places?
I mean, we won't have any choice. You'll be there under Grey Warden business, and the dwarves will just have to see reason.
They certainly are renowned for
For an abundance of reason. I know. She's just tearing apart my people right now. How do we get to Orzammar from here? Where do we find the Circle of Magi?
That will be at their tower on Lake Carlinhard to the north.
North, okay.
We'll be looking for the first enchanter.
And then east.
Whoever that is.
And where's Loghain?
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim.
Where's
We can
Denerim?
go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around.
Yeah.
Suspicion, of course.
Is a good suspicion.
Then you have a plan.
Yes. We do have a plan. I'm not sure any of this is a good idea. That's my plan. I'm ready. Let's go.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Pokemon League. They weren't sent the Pokemon Day things, but they did have Series 6 prize packs. Ooh, cool. You brought Nick and you played against him afterward at his house, and he finally beat you. Nice. After making a deck specifically to take you down. You gave him one of your prize packs as a reward? What? That's so cool. Did you open the other prize packs? Did they have anything good in them? I wonder what, like, are the prize packs like the Pop Series packs? Or what are they exactly? So, sadly, Awesomated, you did show up, like, 10 minutes before I have to end the stream, so... that sucks, but... I will be playing more of this game. I hope you can tell. I almost waited long enough, I think it's been like a month since I played this. I almost waited long enough to the point where I would have had to relearn all of the controls. Definitely had to remind myself what the controls were.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, is it your mother the scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest?
Bro, they're bantering right now to themselves.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Oh my god. These two are like little squabbling children, actually. 2 Series 5 and 2 Series 6. You opened 1 Series 5, 1 Series 6, and you gave your other Series 5. The prize packs are exclusive cards for the Pokemon League, not available for individual resale. You're only supposed to trade them and not sell them. Yeah, I know, like, but the Pop Series packs from back in the day stands for Pokemon Organized Play, and those were not for sale either. They were given out during the same thing. They were given out for...
We don't see many dwarves
what's it called?
in these parts. You here to trade?
Not every dwarf is a merchant, you know.
Yeah, and my Aunt Fanny's an Orlesian Chevalier. You working with a fella by the bridge?
There's a dwarf by the bridge?
Not a dwarf, a merchant. Gouging folks by charging a fortune for the basics. They shouldn't have come here with nothing, I guess. Can't promise I'm gonna answer them.
What's going on here?
What? You mean they're gone?
I'll take that as a thank you.
Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Brian'll be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out.
Alright, well, Sir Bryant, I assume, is in charge, so I'm just gonna
Don't
leave.
let me stop you.
Yeah, Pop Series packs, it stands for Pokemon Organized Play, and they were given out, like, a long time ago. I wonder... Aw, there you are, Awesomated, bouncing excitedly. Can you do something about this gory mess? Oh, is he gonna lick us off clean? He did! Oh my god, I did not realize that you cleaned us. I'm gonna pet you. There you go. Covered in blood. Yeah. Oh, not the tongue emoji. You licked the blood off of all of us and our armor and stuff, but you didn't lick the blood off of yourself. You just wanted to wear that, I guess.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found.
Thanks for the warning.
I brought my family to Lothering.
Should I talk to him? Oh, yeah.
Lothering's lost.
Lost? I was looking for some news, actually.
You might find that, though it's probably just frightened gossip. We've had
Dude, the eyes behind there is crazy.
For the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Okay. Thanks for the warning.
Best of luck wherever you might go.
Oh, was that me ending the conversation? Oops. Alright. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of refugees just, like, close to T-posing
I
around.
have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together.
I love this guy.
Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Yeah, we really shouldn't get involved, honestly. We have too much to worry about. Is your profiteering ruffling some feathers? Yeah, I don't know, but XP...
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Really? Can you beat that offer, sister? Those of you not here to do business, leave now. Not interested. You don't think you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
I think you can compromise and still make a profit, no? I don't think that I have a high enough persuasive skill to do this, but I will say it anyway.
And hear more belly aching? I'd rather take my goods back to Denerim.
Well, I tried. That's true. I could just tell him, alright, fine then, leave. And then he has to pack up and leave, and then he doesn't get any money. Anyway, why would he want to leave? That's so dumb. Alright, I'm not getting
I won't
involved.
stand for thievery, especially not at the demand of some shrewish priest.
What are you talking
Then
about?
go, and may you get all you deserve.
I hope the Darkspawn choke on your cheap hides. Ah!
I suppose it couldn't be helped. Maker help us all.
Yep, that's how they dealt with it. Like adults. Aw, I can't rob him. Still. Yeah. It's like, I just saw something like that in like one of the Yakuza games. How like two of the main characters from the two different like side Yakuza games, they're in the same place at the same time. In the fact, like, he's like literally right behind a sheet of cloth, but he's like laying there recovering, and you don't get to go peer at him when you're the other main character because you don't know who he is, first of all, so you don't care. And then second of all, it's like you're busy doing other stuff. But he's like right there, but you can't see him. You just barely miss each other. As transcribed on behalf of Sir Bryant, Templar and Defender of the Faith, know that those who prey upon refugees do so under the pain of death. The Maker spurns bandits and their kind. The Templars offer a sizable reward for the apprehension or execution of the bandit leaders plying their trade in the northern wood and roads. Beware, the bandits are numerous and are of considerable skill. Only a well-armed and well-trained party should brave the deep wood. We pray for the success of any who undertake this mission. Residents of good standing and passing travelers have indicated there are 3 bandit groups in the northern wood. This humble chanter would echo Sir Bryant's caution, lest you wind up another victim to these evil men. The reward for such service is 3 sovereigns. May the Maker look after his children in the hour of our need. So did we just get that as a quest? Oh, accept. Oh, I didn't accept it. Oh, now it's a quest. Now it's a quest. Okay, weed out the bandits. Sweet. That'll probably gain us some good faith with the guy here.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts. Please, you're scaring the children. Better to slit their throats.
Jeez, he really believes it.
Suffer at Darkspawn hands. There, one of their minions is already amongst us. This woman bears their evil.
Is she talking to me?
Do not see the vile blackness that fills her.
Ignore him, people.
Darkspawn will feast on our flesh. Everyone will die.
So what's the point of yelling about it? You just trying to get it out? I will take those boots for free, thank you. Alright, before we go in there and like meet this guy, I think we're gonna have to end it here. I have some obligations to attend to, but we will be back on Dragon Age Origins at some point. I'm thinking the latest... Oh wow, this is my second manual save. Yikes. At the most infrequent, it'll be every 2 weeks until it's done. Alistair? Oh, dude, he's great. I love Alistair. He reminds me a lot.
What do you need?
Oops, I didn't even mean to talk to him. Never mind. He reminds me, like, very strikingly of Jaime Lannister from Game of Thrones. Like, silver-tongued, like, perfect complexion, blonde, and, like, very, you know, joke-aroundy, but when it comes time, he's serious about his, like, obligations and stuff. He's 19? I don't know how old Jaime Lannister was supposed to be, but I think he was at least, like, 20-something. A lot of people in, games set in this sort of, setting are young, because, the life expectancy is not high. But thanks for watching. Thanks for jumping in, Awesomated. Sorry you got to miss it, but the VOD's up on YouTube as soon as the stream is over. So, you can see what you missed. Leading up to this point, we got to watch a really badass cutscene of everyone that we liked dying. So that was sick. But have a good evening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for